Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
We're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's a player who has all the characteristics that modern centre-backs need, but particularly it's his pace that is made to count. So his team can step up the pitch, and he's got the recovery speed to tidy things up when there aren't too many back to help out. So I think that will be a key part of what we may see unfold here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Kim Min-jae.
Lee Kang-in, and it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aimed in towards the centre. In again. That was very necessary. South Africa have got it back and they'll have another go. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chooses to go back. Son Heung-min. That's really well manoeuvred.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Turns and goes back. That looks a good cross. That has been knocked clear.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Does really well there, strong defending.
Lee Kang-in.
Played towards the other side. Time to deliver. That's very neat. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looks to the other side. Son Heung-min was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Ah, such a clever touch. And here's Son Heung-min. Didn't have enough to concern the defence.
South Korea look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And here's Lee Kang-in. There are a few waiting for it. That's an excellent interception. Son Heung-min.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
It's really well cleared. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Lee Kang-in.
Lee Kang-in chooses to go cross-field. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And that's aimed into the middle. Brilliantly cut out.
South Africa really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That's the throw. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Lee Kang-in. Shoots! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. Can he deliver? Oh, that's nice. Plays it across. And the keeper has it. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Out to the left it goes. And it's lofted through here. And he's there to clear it. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to dink it through. South Africa with another corner. They've played it short. He's found some space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Goes for a shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Lee Kang-in.
And it's played forward. That's been won straight back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gets good distance on it. Out for a throw. Clearly not happy with that. And they've got rid. It's a throw-in. Played through for the wide man. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's played forward.
Lee Kang-in.
South Korea going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
Lee Kang-in.
Driven forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. In it comes. Kim Min-jae tries to clear. It's a promising position. He's dealt with that well. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's a throw-in. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
.15 minutes till half-time. Serves up across. Cleared away. South Africa have reclaimed it. Get a throw in. Balls out once more. Clipped into space. Tries to get it clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And he thumps it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great ball if he can get there. And it's played forward. And he's running through. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. And that has been cleared. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There he goes, cross-field. That's a nicely weighted pass. Goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Wins the duel this time. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he shoots! Danger averted for now. That's surely a foul, free kick. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Over to the left. He's onto it in a flash. Might be... He's having a shot! And he's there to get it away. Chance! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
South Africa have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kim Min-jae.
Aim forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. South Africa leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lee Kang-in has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Lee Kang-in plays it short. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Tries to get it clear. Out to the right. And he welcomes it in. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Now who's going to be first to this? And again they run up against stubborn defending. And the finish! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
South Africa, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
South Africa are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Lee Kang-in. And here's Lee Kang-in. Gets his head on it! They've scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
South Korea get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, it's come loose. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Lee Kang in.
And here's Lee Kang in.
Lee Kang in.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And we hit half-time, are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
South Africa are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Clears it away. And here's Son Hyun, and the shot! No, not quite. Played towards the other side.
Lee Kang in.
Some good work on the right flank here. Back into the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Son Heung-min. Aim forwards. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short.
Lee Kang in.
South Korea keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Nicely shaped cross. And a chance! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, can he get onto this? He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lee Kang-in.
It's a quick ball upfield. Nice interception, well timed.
Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in.
Quality ball. Looks to the other side. Hangs in across. And that has been clubbed away. Son Heung-min played into space out wide. Not much subtlety about that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Lee Kang-in.
And it's played forward. And he goes cross-field. Spread out to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Well, an awful lot of possession, but very little by way of penetration. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray.
Lee Kang-in.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
And here's Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played towards the other side. He's in plenty of space here. Gets it away. And that is a little undercooked. Now here's the delivery. So who's he picking out? Here comes another cross.
Lee Kang in.
Aim forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Tries a measured ball. And that's going to be a goal kick. Kim Min-jae. Oh, easy pickings there. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Real chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's had a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, good spread. Lee Kang in acres of space out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his hands. A mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's played forward. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's played in here. A header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Have it back and can go again. Over to the left. Out to the left it goes. Fired deep towards the back post. Big chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Lee Kang-in. Now, what's he got in mind? Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left. He's found the way through. Tries. There's the header!
Lee Kang-in.
And here's Son Heung-min. Here, this crowd doesn't do ordinary. And oh, nice touch. Lobbed in behind. Cleared away. That'll be a throw. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
South Africa really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Across it goes. That's the keeper's ball. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Strong running down that left flank. That is lovely. Shapes to shoot! Denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
it's hoisted clear. It's run loose here. Son Heung-min. Over to the left. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's on a charge. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And here's Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And straight into the wall. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. He is just caressing the ball. Incoming delivery. Son Heung-min, back when it goes. And here's Son Heung-min. Chance, surely! Lee Kang-in goes short. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He's in a good chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
South Africa surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's played forward. Out to the right. It's a good run down the right. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nice physical challenge. Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lee Kang in. Lee Kang in. Now it's Lee Kang in. Aim forwards. It's anyone's ball now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Lee Kang in. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Goes for goal! And another try! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Keeps on running. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they've got a throw. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? He's going to be disappointed with that. Looks to the other side. Referee's given a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's got his range wrong there. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aim forwards.
Kim Min-jae.
He's shifting. He's one-on chance for a shot! Great defending, strong and determined.
Kim Min-jae
Wins the duel this time. Caresses it through. Lee Kang-in. And he's there to clear it. The ball goes... Bullish header! Oh, not the best of headers. Two minutes to be added on. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking here to chip it through. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's the shot! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Lee Kang-in! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's tidy. In it comes. That's good play. Lee Kang-in. Now who's going to be first to this? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.